Hello today, and the verses from Mark's Gospel. I'm actually using two verses that seems to summarize up what Mark was intended to do. Mark's Gospel is the very earliest document we possibly have of the New Testament, alongside maybe James and Galatians of Paul. Very early documents. And Mark was so early that when Luke was able to do his research, he was able to make use of Mark, and as also did Matthew later on, when Matthew wanted help on the narrative side of his gospel. He could depend on Mark again and again. A very earliest gospel and a very precious gospel. Did you know we nearly lost it? We only at one time had one manuscript, and even that at the end had been a bit cut off, so we didn't have a completion to Mark, and we'd never found a completion. That's how we know there's possibly only one man. We were one short of losing Mark's Gospel. The two verses I want to give you, one is by Peter and the other is by a Roman. So Peter representing the Jewish faith and the Roman centurion at the cross representing the Greek, or if you like, the Gentile, your faith and my faith, if you're not Jewish. Who do men say that I am? Who is Christ? And Peter said that after a time, and who do you say I am, Peter? And to the apostle, oh, thou art the Christ, the Son of the living God. And that was the wonderful truth to the Jewish people, that you've gone through all the Old Testament and you've recognized Jesus is the promised one, the anointed one, the Christ. What a wonderful experience. It was revealed from heaven, from God. It didn't come from the search of the old scriptures. The scriptures of the Old Testament would confirm the revelation of the experience of recognizing Christ as the Messiah. And that was a wonderful, wonderful truth, to identify Jesus as the anointed one, and he is the Christ. And Paul and Peter and the disciples had reached a very valuable position in their lives when they discovered that Jesus was the Christ. They could go and proclaim Jesus was the Christ, but there was going to be another layer of revelation. And this comes to us again in Mark's Gospel, where he is concerned that not only do the Jewish people accept Jesus as the Christ, but the non-Jewish people identify Jesus as the Son of God. And this is what the centurion said: surely this man was the Son of God. You see, the experience of the individual comes over in different ways. To the Jewish people, it was the Christ. To the Greek, it was a Son of God, somebody who's greater and more powerful than any kind of power they would have seen in any of the gods that they belonged to, and greater than the people at the very top, whoever they were, all the way to the top. None of them could be the Lord, the Son of God. Only Jesus was the Son of. It was a powerful statement of authority. It was a powerful statement of acceptance that somebody is greater and bigger than I am, or that we are. The Son of God. Surely, 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 this was the Son of God. Now, he saw that in his death. When you come to the Acts of the Apostles, both the Christ and the Lordship of Christ are now bound up. The person who you crucified was the Christ. Him is become the Lord. That is the emphasis of the Acts of the Apostles. So, thou art the Christ, the Son of the living God, and surely this man was the Son of God.